Well, this week we're going to celebrate Passover, so I'm going to talk about that. The 7 blessings of Passover. Let's see, Exodus 12:14. This is a day you are to commemorate. For the generations to come, you shall celebrate it as a festival to the Lord, a lasting ordinance. I'm on Passover. There are 7 blessings we are heir to as His people through the observance of Passover. Exodus 23:20, that's what this is from. You can read it in there. This is broke down. The first one is, God will assign an angel to prepare the way for you. It's all about angels. Behold, this is the word. Behold, I send an angel before you to keep you in the way and to bring you into the place which I have prepared. And that's divine guidance. Amen. Number 2, God will be an enemy to your enemies. This is the word. But if you indeed obey His voice and do all that I speak, then I will be an enemy to your enemies and an adversary to your adversaries. And that's our divine protection. Amen. Number 3, God will give you all that you need. This is the word. So you shall serve the Lord your God, and He will bless your bread and your water. And that's divine provision. This is 4. God will take sickness away from you, and the word is, and I will take sickness away from the midst of you. That's divine health. Amen. Number 5, God will bless your fruitfulness. The word is, no one shall suffer miscarriages or be barren in your land. That's divine abundance. Amen. Number 6, God will give you a long life. This is the word, I will fulfill the number of your days, and that's divine life. Number 7, God will bring increase and inheritance. This is a word, little by little will I drive them out from before you until you have increased and you inherit the land, and I will set your bounds from the Red Sea to the sea, Philistia, and from the desert to the river. For I will deliver the inhabitants of the land into your hand, and that's our divine birthright. Exodus 23:15. Okay, there's 3 times a year you are to celebrate a festival to me. This is the Lord. Celebrate the festival of unleavened bread, which is Passover, for 7 days. Eat bread made without yeast, as I commanded you. Do this at the appointed time in the month of Aviv, for in that month you came out of Egypt. And no one is to appear before me empty-handed. So we're going to take up a special offering on Friday as we celebrate Passover. You ask the Lord what He wants you to give, and you give that. It doesn't have, whatever He tells you. Don't think it's too small. Just whatever He tells you to give. Each time we honor the Passover, remembering Christ as our Passover, and follow God's decree to bring a sacrificial offering to Him during that time, we are tapping into the supernatural flow of these blessings. This Cana, we are covered on all sides. Pastor had preached the message about a year and a half ago, and it stuck with me. They had to put the blood of lambs on top of the doorposts and the sides, and that's where Jesus is with us. He covers us. We're covered. Amen. These are covered. All these blessings is every area. Amen. We have divine guidance. He guides us. Divine protection. He protects us. Divine provision. He always provides. Divine health. We are to live in health. Divine abundance. We always have enough. More than enough. Divine life. He has given us life, and we will live long lives. And divine birthright, we have what He has, He's given to us. What's His, that's our birthright.
Amen. 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 Amen.